Joining us now via Zoom is gymnast Jahzara. Jahzara Ranger of the Jamaica Gymnastic team. And Jahzara earned a bronze medal in the women's all-around final at the Central American and Caribbean Games. It's a first for Jamaica in artistic gymnastics. So we say congratulations and welcome, Jahzara.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
All right, it's a bronze medal in the women's vault final. That's what you competed in. Walk us through that moment and what was going.
Literally.
Yeah, and what was going through your mind. I mean, doing the routine and then realizing, oh my God, I got the bronze.
Yes. Honestly, I just wanted to hit a good vault. Essentially, like I had no plan of medaling or anything. I just wanted to be normal and do what I do every time I step up on the floor. And I, happened to pull through a really nice vault. And then when I saw that it was bronze, I didn't know how to feel, honestly. It was a really weird feeling because I'm used to competing with a team at the University of Michigan, and competing alone has been something very new to me. And knowing that paid off in that moment was very surreal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wearing the black, green, and gold. How important was that for you to represent Jamaica, and then not only to represent us, but to create history in the process?
It was beautiful. I think my dad was Jamaican and he passed away in 2021. And honestly, this whole journey has been like trying to make him proud and to make my family proud. And I think that me just doing what I do best and, performing under pressure the best I can is making people proud. And so that's what I hope to continue to do.
I know he is, Jahzara. I know he's proud. So sorry for your loss. How did you start this? We heard you were just an energetic kid running around the house doing. How did the gymnastics journey start for you?
Yes, I tell a story all the time. It's so funny. So again, I was such a busybody kid. Like my parents didn't know what to do with me half the time. And like I would climb up on the fridge, I'd climb up on the counters, just anything to stay moving. And so my grandma actually thought that it was a good idea to put me in gymnastics, just a way to keep me busy for, a couple hours while my parents were at work or things like that. And it honestly started as just something fun to do. I did gymnastics and football at the same time. And then eventually it got to a point where I was like, I have to choose. So I chose gymnastics, and it's honestly been history since then.
Mm-hmm. The vault is one of your favorite events.
Yes.
Why the vault?
So I'm a pretty powerful gymnast, I would say. And it's one of those events that you can kind of play around with, like using your power to your advantage. And also like that it's quick. You don't have to think very much. Like on beam and floor and bars, you just have more time to be a little anxious. Vault, you step up, you go, it's over. So,
Jahzara, we see you do this for 5 seconds, right? But the training for this is day long, in and out, hours. What does your training regime look like?
So, it's actually changed a little bit since I've started competing for Jamaica. So my vault, I compete 2 vaults. That's how I was able to make the final. And so I had to learn a new vault in order to compete it. So I'll have my Mondays and Wednesdays dedicated to a heavier vault day. So I would do the vault that you saw there, the Urtica 1.5. I'll do that, like maybe 3, warm up, do 3 of those. And then my new vault, I just keep going, honestly. Like I'll try to do 5 max, but then trying to upgrade that for the people that are familiar with gymnastics. It's called a cause. So it's a souk layout with a full twist. I do a lot of those into the pit. And so I try to do every other day, harder, heavier vaulting rotation. And then like my Fridays are very light. I'll pick a problem day.
Oh.
Yeah. One of the things that I admire about gymnasts is their capacity to get up again. Like in that moment, I feel like every single time you hope for the best, no matter how hard you've trained. But then the gymnast has the capacity to get knocked down, as I said, but get back up again. What has that experience been like for you? What is it in Jahzara that says, listen, failure is just a moment and I'm going to push through it?
So I've actually had to learn that the hard way. I would say my biggest failure or setback was my junior year of high school, and I made it to this competition, and it was called the Nastia Lucan Cup. And in that period of my life, I feel like a lot of gymnasts can resonate with this, where you don't feel as talented or as good as you really are, but these accolades keep piling up. So it's like, wait, like you have to look at yourself and be like, wait, you're kind of good. You have to accept that you're kind of good. So in this moment, again, I just had the goal of going in. I wanted to hit 4 for 4, meaning I just wanted to do well on the 4 routines that I competed. And I did my best routines ever on bars and on beam and on vault. And I was like, wow, this is cake. I just have floor left. And I didn't know that if I just did a normal floor routine, that I would have gotten third at this meet. And I ended up falling, which is something very uncommon for me when it comes to floor. I'm not used to falling on floor. And it was a huge setback for me because I always try to go into these meets being normal. I say this all the time with my coaches, be normal, do your normal gymnastics. And in a moment where I decided to put a little bit of pressure on myself, I faltered, I failed. And I was like, wow, like how am I going to be competitive and reliable if I cannot deliver when pressure hits? And so that's something I've been grappling with honestly since that meet and that competition, and like bringing it into college. I've been trying to change that perspective a little bit and knowing that I'm capable regardless in these situations, and even competing individually for Jamaica. It's another thing. I'm like, I know that I'm capable. It's just a matter of actually believing it. And so that's honestly what, discipline and my failures look like and feel like for me. It's more like a stepping stone because this progress is not linear. No. And I have to remember that.
Remember, failure is only failure, Jahzara, if you don't learn the lesson. It sounds to me like you've learned the lessons and you're putting them into full practice. This is a big deal for you. What next? We have to go, but what are your sights on now?
Worlds, honestly. I have Worlds coming up in October, so I'm really excited about that. I know there's a previous Jamaican gymnast that competed at Worlds, named Alana Walker, so I'm excited to, keep the ball rolling, hit 4 for 4, be calm, be normal, and see what happens.
That's right. We are so proud of you. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my goodness.
Listen, Jamaica is supporting you, which means you cannot fail. We love you. Whatever you do, we say, our
girl that. Our girl that.
We're good.
Thank you, my love. So Jahzara Ranger, our gymnast, who's made history. Up next,
House Speaker, the Honorable Juliet Holness joins us.